The Mike Show presents Test Drive Interviews, brought to you by Billy Craft Honda in Lynchburg. Look at that. Look at that screensaver.
That's a great screensaver.
That is a great screen. And it's your business card. And it's Paul.
Hey, how are you?
We're doing great.
Good.
Another edition of
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Another edition of Test Drive Interviews.
Yeah, I'm excited about today.
This one is going to be an extremely special one because, Paul, I do understand that there's a jolly
old fellow
elf.
that's...
Yes,
yeah,
a jolly elf is going to be
Yeah.
joining us on the program.
Yeah, I'm excited about
Yeah.
his, what he has to offer today.
Well, I mean, hopefully, we might get our presents early.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be great.
He's got my list, so I'm hoping that it'll be able to be answered.
Well, I mean, you know, Cole might be good too. I don't know. All right, another edition of Test Drive Interviews coming up. Paul, look,
Yeah.
this is beautiful. This time of year, this is an absolutely beautiful red vehicle.
Yeah, we are driving one of our last 19 Honda Accords, and this is a sport. I love driving the Honda Accord Sport. We'll show you all the features in it, being able to do that. Now, this is an automatic, but the size on this thing and just be able to get into it is great. You have your size here, and then as far as the inside, but then also being able to get to the back, plenty of room there for 3 passengers to sit comfortably for a long trip. But the trunk, man, once we get back to the trunk, I mean, this is almost, I don't know, large enough for, I don't know, say Santa's gifts to be put in this.
Do you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Look at all the room. And it's my color, too.
It's Santa. Santa, how are you?
I'm doing great. This is a beautiful car.
I know him.
I could put more than 3 elves, though, in that back seat. That's
Really?
for sure and certain. Absolutely.
But how many reindeer?
I don't know about the reindeer. We don't know about the reindeer, but toys. Look at the size of that trunk. We could make a really large toy run with this vehicle. Love the color. It's absolutely beautiful. Perfect for a Christmas gift for your loved one, right?
That's right.
Santa Claus in the ride.
Wow. Beautiful vehicle. The interior is nice. Look at this big screen right here. It's got all kinds of information on it.
Mm-hmm.
Push and hold the power button for 2 more minutes. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Look at
Good.
that.
Technology abounds.
At its best. That's right.
And Paul.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
All right,
So excited to get to drive with Santa. I am excited.
And I'm excited too. This is wonderful. What a ride
It is
already.
great. It is such a wonderful ride. So Santa, are you prepared for this year's journey?
We're getting that way. We've had a shorter period between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Last year we had 33 days. This year we have 27 days, and that's made a big difference.
Did you have to bring in any temp elves?
Well, you know, we have enough else. It's just a matter of feeding them enough milk and cookies.
Oh, okay.
We've had the cookie factory and the milk factory in overdrive just so we'll have enough, because that's how they get paid after all.
And that's why the Keebler elves are in business.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason they went out on their own and opened their own business, and I think we're beginning to hire some of them back. So
okay, all right, that sounds great. So Santa, what is your favorite Christmas carol?
My favorite, I love them all. I really do love them all. There's only one that I have an issue with, and that's Santa got run over, or Grandma got run over by a reindeer, because they think that I did it, and kids get upset when they hear that, and they don't like it. But anyway, I mean, I like a one hippopotamus for Christmas. I really like them all. But but probably the one that I listen to the most is on when I get home. Finish up all the toys. I listen to Silent Night. It helps put me to sleep.
Nice.
And I have to digest all those cookies and milk. So.
Paul, this is a heck of a ride. It really is. I love the comfort. I love the amount of room that's in this vehicle.
Yeah, the Accord is one of our best-selling ones, and this happens to be one of our last 19s. Of course, at the end of the year, everyone knows if you're looking to buy a car, that's the time to come in because all of our incentives are applied. You can probably get a last year's model, like the 19, less expensive than you could if you were looking at a 2020. And we still have this 19 available. This Accord Sport. And if you came in today and bought it, then it would be the exact vehicle that you'd be buying that Santa rode in.
Wow.
So your kids would have something to say about that.
Celebrity endorsement.
And we won't charge you any more for
that's
that.
true, but when you say less expensive, the vehicle doesn't cost as much, but it is not less expensive in its quality and function.
No, it's just we need to be able to move it off the lot. So that's how the dealerships work. We need to move cars as fast as we can, and the older models have to go first. So this one is in our showroom. Come by, take a look at it. We'll take it out of the showroom and let you test drive it. All the Honda sensing features, even on this Sport, because it is a Honda Sport, Accord Sport, are functioning. So my lane keep assist, I don't have my hands on the wheel, and you can see that the steering wheel's turning as we go down 501 at 45 or faster. The adaptive braking system is also set up. So this truck that's in front of us decides to brake, then I will automatically be braking and so forth. So again, it's telling me that the steering is required. So that means it wants me to grab the steering wheel, but if I don't, you can see I'm still making the turn right around the thorn here. So that's how that works. It makes it so nice, and whenever you're going on long trips, you don't have to drive white-knuckled.
Quite a bit of tech on this.
Yeah, this is kind of like a computer on wheels, all the technology that you have. Obviously your Bluetooth to set up your phone, and then also you have your options as far as your Sirius XM, FM, so forth. And this also has a smartphone connection, which simply means if I plug in my smartphone to the adapter, then Apple CarPlay come on. Now, this particular one does not have navigation, but through Apple CarPlay, you can use Google Maps, which will then get you directions to your next location, and so forth and so on. Do you use a navigation system?
Absolutely. I use my GPS on my phone as well. I find that the GPS we installed a few years ago on the sleigh doesn't update as often as I'd like, and on your smartphone, on your Apple or your Samsung or whatever smartphone you have, when you pick it up, and it updates itself every day, and you have all the latest information on, road blockages, road construction, all sorts of different things, where the closest gas stations are, the ones that just opened, the ones that just closed. So that's the reason I like the navigation that plugs in a lot better than the navigation that was installed in the sleigh. But it was a great navigation system. It just doesn't update as often as I like.
I've been watching since the weekend after October, or the weekend after Halloween. We've been watching all the seasonal movies, all the holiday movies and Christmas movies.
The Hallmark Channel in Freeform and those,
Although the one in particular is the Kurt Russell.
He did a good job of portraying me, didn't he?
Yeah.
The Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah, the Christmas Chronicles. Right. He's a little bit of a different looking Santa.
Well, if you pick up some of the older books of A Visit from St. Nicholas, which is where the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas poem came, you would understand that there have been many different looks over the years, and those evolve into style. Back when I was born in the year 2070, the style was much different. And as we went along, of course, we went from the bishop's robes, the St. Nicholas outfits, and then if you look in the mid 19th century, back around the time of the American Civil War, you'll see pictures of me as Civil War Santa for the Union troops. You'll see pictures of me from the hand-drawn books of the day. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And a fellow by the name of Thomas Nast made a wonderful picture of Santa in a red suit, and that evolved into the Coca-Cola Santa, which evolved into the suits that you see today. So next year is a milestone birthday for me. It'll be on March the 15th. It'll be my 1750th birthday.
Wow!
So we've got a milestone birthday next year. So it's what I do is a lot of fun.
You don't look a day over 1500.
Well, but that's what a compliment, Michael. That's wonderful. Maybe you're trying to get off the Better Check Twice list now. But that's some of the history of St. Nicholas, and he's become an icon of various degrees. He's been heavily commercialized in the 20th and 21st century, which is not something that I like as much, but that's okay, because if he gets the spirit of Christmas out, that's what's important. The spirit of Santa Claus is the spirit of Christmas.
Now, do you have any special message for the children this year?
Absolutely. Young people, Christmas is in less than 3 weeks. So on Tuesday night, Christmas Eve, you need to get to bed early so I can come and bring you some wonderful things. And just please leave some carrots out for the reindeer, and, a cookie and some milk maybe for Santa.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas, Paul.
Merry Christmas.
Paul, where do folks find you?
So, Heck of a Deal is on Facebook. Send me an instant message. Let me know that you saw this and this test drive interview, and come on in. Let's see if we can't test drive one of the vehicles that you might be looking for, either a 19 or a 20 in Accord, CRV, or any of the other models that we have at Billy Craft Honda. We're on Lakeside Drive, and you can reach me at 455-5246 if you want to send me a text. That'd be great.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody. This has been a fun ride.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
We want to thank Santa Claus for joining us on Test Drive Interviews. We want to thank Billy Craft Honda for sponsoring Test Drive Interviews. You can stop by the dealership, the new location on Lakeside Drive, everything under one roof, new and used, plus the service department here. It's an absolutely beautiful facility and just a ton of inventory. And Paul, this is the time of year that folks can really make a great deal.
Yes, you can. Significant savings by coming in the next 3 weeks till the end of the year. We are moving anything and everything that we possibly can. Pre-owned, new, 19, 20, it doesn't matter. We're wanting to make sure we make some great deals. And come see me and ask for a heck of a deal, and you'll for sure get one.
Awesome. Also, you can check out the show Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 on 93.7 KHF. You can also check out our Best of Bits 24/7, 365 on the Radio 434 app or at radio434.com. It's a free download. Again, thanking Billy Craft Honda for sponsoring Test Drive Interviews. You can see all of our interviews, including this one with Santa Claus, up on our Facebook page, The Mike Show VA. Also our YouTube channel, the same, The Mike Show VA. And you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all of our social media, even MySpace. For Test Drive Interviews, it's Mike. Thanks for watching.